The European squad deadline reminder is over for Big Philip Clement, and he could add 3 new names. Was he going to add Cortez? Was he going to add Fabio Silva, Diomonde, Ridvan Yilmaz, the likes of Leon Balakin? Turns out he's only added 3 of those guys that I've mentioned. Did we need a centre back in there? Absolutely. How much did Leon Balakin's injury have to do with the 3 people he's put in? Of course, he suffered that injury against Livingston. The rumours are it's not looking too good, even though it just looked like a standard concussion. But obviously, people can break faces and break bones, cheekbones, whatever. I'm not too sure what's going on with Leon Balogun, but we'll have to wait and see. But he's not apparently been in the European squad, which I think makes sense. You know what, right? We've got to win this league at all costs. The amount of money at the end of the season that it's worth, and the fact we just need to win a league is... It goes beyond getting to the quarterfinals of the semi. See, as great as Europe is, right? We need to get the bread and butter. We need to be putting butter on the bread. There's no point, right, buying a roll if you're going to shite in it when you can just make your bread with some lure pack. If that makes sense, then go ahead and do it, Rangers. Leon Balogun, if he's in the European squad, he's going to be... here, he is one of our better centre backs, but it's not like if we start Goldson and Suter going into Europe, I'm going to be like, oh, no chance we can do anything. Even though Balogun on form's probably been our best centre back, and you might be like, that just contradicts everything we said. Yeah, but let's keep Balogun fit for the league, because Europe, in my opinion, should be second priority, especially going into the final few months, because that could be the difference. We're fighting on all fronts. But let's talk about the first name that's in here, and it's Ridvan Yilmaz. Why Michael Beale omitted this guy from the European squad earlier this season, I have no idea. No idea in the slightest. Michael Beale's a FUD. That's the only idea that I've got. Borna Barisic starting every game. It was soul destroying. But it's great to see Ridvan Yilmaz be included in the squad. On form, he's one of our best players. Easily one of our best players is what I like to see. Next up, we've got Mohamed Diomonde. So, of course, he is one of the new signings, which means one of them's missed out. But who's it going to be? I guess we'll find out relatively soon. This guy coming with bags of potential, loads of hype. It'll be good to see him flourish on the European scene, because as much as I'm talking about the league, some players, I think, struggle to make an impact in the league sometimes, like straight away, because you're playing in a team or against teams like Livingston who just put 11 behind the ball. It's almost hard in a way for certain players in a team to express themselves. Like Jack Butland, he's not going to express himself against Livingston. The guy had no shots to face. Now, to be fair, is it different for midfielders and wingers and strikers? Absolutely. But for Diomonde, I think we'll see this guy's full potential here in the Europa League. And that leaves us with one final name. It's Fabio Silva. It was obviously going to be Fabio Silva, because without Fabio Silva, right, we would be going into the Europa League run with one striker, and his name would be Cyril Dessers. And as bad as Dessers is, or if you think he's great and he's turned over a new leaf or whatever, you can't be going into a European run with one guy up front. Now, yeah, Danilo and Kemar Roofe are also still part of the squad, but they're out injured, folks, and Danilo's out to May, and Kemar Roofe may be out until he hangs up the boots that are also made of Weetabix. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. That is it. Update for the European squad. It's definitely improved. Ideally, you would have liked the likes of Cortez in there, who looks like a bit of a flair player, and like to have a winger. But we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. Did Clement get it right? We'll have to wait and see.